Hi friends, Journeyman here once again. Today we are going to see Sumhuram Archaeological Site. This site was once famous for its frankincense trade. We have started our journey from my residence that is near the Indian school Salalah, and we are now heading towards Dhaka. This site is just a few kilometers beyond Dhaka. This is one of the roundabouts near Dhaka. If we go right, we'll be going to the Dhaka beach, but we are heading straight towards the Khor Rori or the Sumhuram Archaeological Site. A few meters ahead, we will be taking a diversion towards the right to go to the Sumhuram Archaeological Site. Yes, we have arrived. We are now taking a right diversion. Now we have come to the ancient site of Khor Rori. At the entrance of this site, there is a reception counter where we purchase tickets for visiting this site. The road is laid with stones, it is paved, and it's always advisable to drive slowly on this road to avoid the rattling sound of the vehicle. This is the picture of the ancient city that is displayed at the entrance of the Sumhuram site. It is written as the southern side of the city walls. You can observe how high the city was from the sea level. You can also observe a sailing boat anchored there. We understand that this was a very important business hub connecting many other cities, many other port cities in the world. This picture gives us the information on how wealthy a port this was between the Mediterranean and India. All the blue lines tell us about the sea trade routes in those days. For the benefit of my viewers, I would like to read the information that is displayed here. The title says, Sumhuram, a wealthy port between the Mediterranean and India. The ancient site of Sumhuram, 3rd century BC to 5th century AD, built in the area of Khor Rori, is the most important pre-Islamic settlement in the Dofa region and in the center of frankincense production areas. South Arabian inscriptions were carved along the monumental gate to the city. Outside the city wall, a small temple and structures contemporary to the first phase of the city were excavated. The great quantity of iron and bronze objects discovered, as well as the presence of a workshop for metals, suggested that the city was also a very important center for internal trade towards southeastern Arabia and the northern coast of Oman, which was rich in copper. Enough of the introduction. Now let us have a look at the ancient city of Sumhuram. This is the city of Sumhuram. It has been reconstructed as per the pictures, as per the drawings that they were able to collect from the ancient texts. This looks like a single-storied or a single-floor structure, but the pictures displayed there for our information suggest that this was a multi-storied structure in those days. Let us now have a look at the monumental building. For the benefit of my viewers, I would like to read what is written there. The monumental building, protecting a well that was 25 meters deep, is one of the most interesting structures in Sumhuram. The walls were completely collapsed and a huge project of reconstruction has been done before excavations. Two extremely different phases can be reconstructed inside the monumental building. During the second phase, the structure of the well has been raised by 3.5 meters. This is the well that has been described. You can now see a metal mesh that has been fixed over the well to protect the visitors from falling into the 25 meters deep well. Let us now enter the residential area. This is the sketch that is displayed near the residential area. The private houses in Sumhuram were multi-storied. The actual living spaces were on the upper floors, and the ground floor often housed artisan workshops. Let us now enter the city through its gate. Needless to say, I will read what is written there. The city gate of Sumhuram was an imposing defensive structure. The way was tortuous, steep and blocked by 3 successive wooden doors. There was a postern gate which opened into the eastern bastion and joined a corridor between the middle and the internal doors. Along this passageway were inscriptions telling of the construction of the city. During the long history of Sumhuram, the gate was rebuilt and enlarged. This is how the city used to look like during its glorious days. One of the doors of the residential area I am curious as to what this person is seeing through the telescope. Oh, now I understand what he was looking at. He was looking at the distant ocean and also the wall that was safeguarding this port city. Probably this bridge was purposely made to enable the ships or the boats to come and anchor at the port city. So, dear friends, next time you visit Salalah, don't forget to visit this fantastic place that was once famous for its frankincense trade. Bye for now. See you again soon.